Hi guys, welcome to deepSPEAK. I'm Michael and this is Barbara.
Hi.
Today we're going to talk about gut health. It's a very comprehensive subject, so we've split it over 3 videos. So Barbara, you're a doctor of Chinese medicine and acupuncture. You've practiced all over Australia and you're quite well known and you've been doing this for a really long time. So can you tell us what are the key points and what is Chinese medicine's perspective on food and gut health?
Okay, thanks Michael. It's a huge topic, as you can imagine.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, I'll give you a bit of a snapshot, for our viewers. So the thing about food from a Chinese medicine point of view is that Chinese medicine has a huge history around food and a huge understanding around food.
How old is it, Chinese medicine?
Well, over 3,000 years old.
Okay, so no arguments there.
Yeah, and like it's an ancestral approach to food, which I think is really important. And I think now more and more we're coming back to wanting to understand more traditional ways of approaching food and approaching life and our health generally. So food's critically important in terms of our health, and I think these days so many people are aware of that because so many people are suffering.
Yes.
And so many people therefore are exploring lots of different approaches. But
yeah. Now we see, just to interrupt, we see a lot of people at the Deep Retreat that are actually exploring the different food options like the paleo diet and the raw diet, but they don't seem to be getting the results that they want long term. So can you explain to me, to us, why that is? Why some diets work and some don't?
Well, I think it's Chinese medicine's approach to food is actually away from the idea and the concept of diets. So it's very much grounded in actually understanding the energetics of food, your natural environment, where you live, what your internal climate is, and the climate that you're actually living in, and also what's your state of health right at the moment. So it's not a black and white thing. It's very much about, well, what are your needs at the moment? And what might your needs be in 12 months might be quite different. But the first thing that's really critical is actually understanding what your constitutional type is.
Okay, and you're going to talk about that in another video,
yes.
Which is really, really important. I hear you talk about it with clients a lot, that what your core constitution is will have a big influence on what you eat, how you eat, when you eat.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And look, what I love about Ayurvedic medicine and Chinese medicine is that they've got this really scientific template for actually understanding that.
Yeah.
And it's very kind of simple and practical as well. It's not complicated. So I think it's great when people, when people actually get to understand that, then they can take control over their life, especially around their own health.
Okay, and in the next few videos we're going to talk about the 3 brains.
Yes.
And understanding our constitutional type.
Absolutely.
Cool, thanks Barbara.
Thank you.